Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at a strategy you can use to trade volatility 75 index. On my screen I have V75 1 hour time frame. Okay, and I have just two windows. I have the main window. This is my main window. Okay, and I have indicator window 1. Indicator window 1. This is indicator window 1. Okay, all right, so this is the main window, and this is indicator window 1. Now the way the strategy works is when the red line, okay, when it crosses above the black line like we have around here, these are buy signal. Okay, the buy signal is also an indication that we have a bullish trend formation. And if you look at what has happened, price is going up. All right, okay, but for sell signal, it must cross down. The red line must cross down with price on the black line. Okay, so if we look at history, we have a buy around here. Okay, and we have a sell around here. Okay, if we look at history again, you can see a buy. All right, and we can see a sell here. Okay, so that's the way you generate a signal on the main window. Okay, so for indicator window 1, we have some levels and we have a relative strength index. Now when the RSI lines, when they cross above the 60 level, that's your signal to buy. Okay, when it crosses below the 40 level, signal to sell. Okay, now when you have it bouncing, okay, if you have it bouncing on the 60 level, that means you have your buy trend. Okay, now in the situation whereby you see it bouncing below the 40 level, like around here, when it's dropping below 40 level, that's your bearish trend. Okay, so that's just it. Okay, so the combination or the alignment of what's happening on the main window with what's happening on indicator window 1 will inform you to buy or to sell. Now if you look at what is happening currently, you can see that price is going up, and as it is going up, you can see the RSI lines above the 60 level. Okay, so price will continue to go up. You can use this strategy on all the time frames. If you go to 15 minutes time frame, the same strategy, same method of generating signals. Okay, all right, here we have a cross here for our bullish trend. Okay, you can place your buy, anywhere around here. Okay, so anytime price crosses above the red line is your signal to buy. Okay, if you see it crossing above the red line, it's your signal to buy. Okay, but your trend definition is when the red line crosses above. The bullish trend is when the red line crosses above the black line, and bearish trend is when the red line crosses below the black line. Okay, and on the indicator window 1, like I explained earlier, when you have the RSI lines, playing in the 40 level area. That means you continue to sell. Okay, continue. You can see predominantly the RSI line is just playing around the lower levels. Okay, but when you start to have it play above the 60 level, which is the upper level, then you are in for a buy. And if you look at what's happening, the RSI line is above the 60 level, so we can always look for buy opportunities. Okay, so that's that for 15 minutes time frame. If we look at 1 minute time frame as well, let's look at how it works on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, the trend was defined here on the 1 minute time frame, bullish trend. Okay, you can always enter your buy trade when price dips first below the red line, and by the time it comes above the red line, you can start to buy. Okay, like you have a dip below the red line around here, meaning you have your retracements. Okay, you have your corrective wave, but as soon as the impulsive wave starts, like you have around here, you enter your buy trade. This is the 1 minute time frame. Your impulsive wave started around here, so you can always enjoy your buy trade. But right now, price is playing below the red line, so you are having your corrective wave. Okay, and if you go to if we scroll back in history, you can see your sell trend. Time to sell is when the red line crosses below. We are looking at the 1 minute time frame. When the red line crosses below the black line. Okay, so this, as long as it's below the black line, this is your corrective wave. But when red price drops below the red line, you now have your impulsive wave, and this is where you place your trade. Okay, this is where you place your trade, your sell trade. Okay, and looking at the indicator window 1, as soon as you see the RSI lines playing below the 40, always never coming above the 60, but always dropping below the 40 level, you are in for a sell period or a sell time. But by the time it starts to play above the 40 level, you are in for a buy session, bullish session. You can see it playing above the 40 level all through this particular point. Then you can see it even continues all through. Okay, so it's like resuming the impulsive wave around here. So you can always enter your buy trade for quick scalp on the 1 minute time frame, as it is giving you buy signal here. You can see it's going up, and you can see the RSI lines also staying above the 60 level. So if you buy for now, you can see, if you place a buy entry order, see price going up, because here you have your signal that you can only buy for now. All right, so if we go to 4-hour time frame, still the same strategy, still the same method. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, you can see you have your bullish trend definition around here, and price is still bullish, and you can see our impulsive wave moving. We have our retracement around here, corrective, but now we're in an impulsive wave, so we can always look for buy opportunities around here. This is another impulsive move. Okay, this is your corrective move. When you see the red lines, the red bars forming below the red line, that's your correction in the sense that the overall trend is still a bullish trend, and you're now having selling candles that are bearish is just a correction. By the time you start to have your bullish candle in a bullish trend, then that's your impulsive wave or move. Like you have now impulsive, so you can always look for buy. And for sell, first of all, determine your bearish trend. This is where your bearish trend starts. The bearish trend starts here. This is more like a fake out or a test, okay, because bearish trend resumes. Okay, so like I explained, it's only when the red line starts to in a bearish trend, only when the red line starts to form below, the red candles start to form below the red line, that's when you start to sell. Okay, but you can ignore this buy because the trend is still bearish, but you are having like a correction for greater sell. You can ignore something like this until you start to have a development like this, then you enter your trade. This is the 4-hour time frame. So the way it applies to daily time frame is the way it applies to weekly, monthly. It's a simple and effective strategy. You like it. You like it. Okay, and on the indicator window 1, when you have price playing below, spending most of the time below the 40 level, okay, you know you are in for a bearish trend. Okay, playing most of the time below the 40 level, you are in for a bearish trend. But when it starts to play above the 60 level, okay, not crossing down, you can see it not crossing down below the 40, but always popping up above the 60, then you are in for some bullish price move. Okay, bullish price move. So right now we are in for some bullish price. This is the 4-hour time frame, and you can see it popping up. So bullish price move. All right, so that's that for the strategy. Let's look at the parameters. Let's see what the settings look at. Let's look at just 4 indicators. You have 2 moving averages and 2 relative strength index indicators. Simple setup. So the first moving average is 240 period, linear weight, shift is 0, apply to close, and the color is black. And the second moving average is 5, shift is 0, simple, apply to close, color is red. Now on indicator window we have the first RSI, which is period is 9, apply to close, color is blue. Now let's look at the levels. You have 52, 48, 60, and 40. Now the second relative strength index indicator is period is 10, apply to close, color is red. Let's look at the levels. We have 40, 60, 45, 55. So if we go back to the chart, let me remove the objects. Okay, so it's a simple strategy. Above the black line is your bullish trend, below the black line is your bearish trend. Above the 60 level, bouncing around the 60 level on indicator window 1 is your bullish trend. Bouncing below the 40 level is your bearish trend. It's a very simple strategy. You can use it to trade volatility index. You can use it to trade boom and crash. You can use it to trade step index. You can use it to trade forex, gold. Okay, it's a very simple strategy. Make sure you backtest it, test it with what has happened in history, and see if it conforms with your kind of ideology or thoughts. Okay, then make sure you check it on demo account first. Don't just go straight to live account. Make sure you try it out on demo account, okay, before you go live. As soon as you get the grip on how to use it, you can go live. All right, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the subscription button, click the subscribe button, subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. Okay, click the like button, like the video. Also click the bell button below the video for notification. You can state your comments below the video, ask question. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your question. You can also go ahead and visit our website, We have two websites. We have www.binfxtrader.com, and we also have fxfables.com. You can visit this website. You see articles we have published on strategies on how to trade forex and volatility index. All right, till I come your way next time.